Alright, welcome back. Got the place pre-baited and been watching it a few days. I got some hogs coming in, and now Daddy's gonna meet me over here and we're gonna go put the trap up. It's behind some chicken houses and it's off in the hayfield, and these jokers have been tearing this man's hayfield up. And there was several nights there they didn't come in, but then all of a sudden we've had quite a few come in. So now we're fixing to back up here to the trailer with the trap and get it eased down in there. There's the trap right there. There's some chicken houses, and that's the hayfield. Get that thing out of your way. We're going over that hill over there. So now we're gonna back up to the trailer and see what we can't get into. Paul Wayne ought to be here in a little bit. That's one way to do it right there, huh? Alright. It's hot, fellas. I'm telling you. I think it's supposed to get up to 80 degrees today. But anyhow, we got it set. Got it all baited up. Look at this. Boy, they have got this ground towed up all in this man's hayfield. I don't know if y'all can see it up there, but man, that's just spots everywhere. And them chicken houses right there, so you better keep your door shut on your vehicle, because I'm telling you, the flies will take you off. But anyhow, the hay man come by here a while ago and wished me luck, because he's got a vengeance out for them things. He said he is tired of running over the root. It's rough on that tractor. But anyhow, we're gonna get out of here and watch it, and we'll keep y'all updated. Hang tight. Alright, we're gonna head down here and see how they acting. And I got that one little one that wasn't in there. I had to get the old sow when I could. She was acting kind of skittish. We're gonna ease down here and see what we got with the rest of them, see how they act, and see what's going on. Had a picture last night of a little one around the outside, but that old big sow's attention right now. Man, they have tore. She has tore that ground up. Alright, I got a man that's gonna meet me for these. Probably gonna be black and white, but ain't bad. Alright, well, I got them in the truck. Got the trap reset. I'm gonna come back later and do anything else. I'm gonna get on and I got a guy set up. I'm gonna meet him and give him these pigs. But now it was kind of aggravating last night because I had six shows, 5 shows, and the sow, which was 6 total. Well, I didn't give her 5 because by the time the old sow would come in the trap, one of the little shows had done wandered off. But she was skittish anyhow, and she was in and back out. And I just had to pretty much cross my fingers and try for luck. But I'd rather get the sow than that little one. That little one, I'll get it. It'll come in here by itself, and I'll just have to get it. But that's all the pig pictures I've seen down here. But we're gonna leave it down here. We're gonna check a couple other places out. I think there's another field or 2 around here, hay field. I may try my luck over there, but that's the way this went down. At least it wasn't as bad as trying to get that boar last time. But all right, I'm gonna get out of here and get to meeting that fella for these pigs. I talked to him last night, and he said whatever I got, he'd take them all. So that's what we're gonna do. So I'm fixing to head out in a little bit. All right, well, I got the hogs delivered. I sat there a little while, ended up eating me a biscuit at the store when I was waiting on him. I'm just around the house now looking. We had a pretty good little storm last night or yesterday evening. And I'm kind of just out here looking at the damage, picking up a few things and whatnot. But I guess we'll see about catching that one little old bitty one that was left. But yeah, I got tomatoes here that's flooded. I mean, they are look at the water in these things. So I gotta get me some holes drilled in them to get them out. Been checking on I got some corn over there souring that I kind of use to draw in some hogs and whatnot, but anyhow. Hi, well, we made it back. Well, I made it back. Got the hogs delivered. The man finally got there. He was a pretty good ways off. I don't think he was quite expecting me that quick. It's kind of hard to tell somebody what time you'll be there when you get them. But anyhow, it all worked out. Met him at the store. I ended up getting a biscuit and running my mouth down there talking to folks while I was waiting on him. But he took them all. He got all 5 of them. There was one that I didn't get because I was trying to get the sow, the main thing. But I got a video or a picture of the little one, or one of the little ones come back. So I might get him tonight or whatever, or he may get with another group and I can get them. But whatever's over there. But now we're fixing to just kind of play around here a little bit. But looks like everybody's still in the bed this morning, all but me. But that's kind of the normal on a Saturday. I like to stay up late watching movies and whatnot, but yeah, we got in the bed late. We watched a movie with Toot Man, and we don't get to do that very often. Toot Man decided he found a movie he wanted to watch and wanted all of us to watch with him, and it was a really, really good movie. And so we're not able to do that very often, but we were able to pull it off last night, that we could all sit down in the living room and watch a good movie, and that's what we did. I done dropped the trap on the hogs, and so was able to do that. But let me tell you a little funny here. Took man to the doctor about his arm, and after his appointment and all of that, well, before I get too far, let me tell you about this boy. I don't know. We're going to put him in a straitjacket, y'all. I don't know what we're going to do with him. If you got any ideas on how to keep a 7-year-old boy from acting like a 7-year-old boy, let me know. Y'all know he broke his arm. Got put in a full cast. Took the full cast off. Had fell on his arm and moved the bone. Ended up having to have a pin put in his arm and put it in another cast so the pin would let the bone heal right. Well, we went back to get the pin out Wednesday. He had did something and backed the pin out. So it's gonna put him in a little old brace. But no, they had to take the pin out. When they took the pin out, they x-rayed it. He has to be in another cast for 3 more weeks, because the doctor said he is so rough he'll probably break it again. So we in the cast again. But anyhow, after we got done with all of that, we went and to Lowe's and a couple places, doing boy shopping. Come outside, and there was a young man sitting out there, a young boy. You could tell he was upset, because you don't see many men sitting there crying on the side of the chair they got outside the store. And I thought this would be a good opportunity to demonstrate to compassion for others and whatnot. I went up there and I asked him, what was he all right? What was going on? Anything I could do to help? And I guess he just wanted to talk. He was telling me all his troubles, how bad times was, and money and jobs, and he lost his job, but he'd been picking up little odd and end stuff, and he done saved up some money for some bills, and now he done lost that money, done lost $200 in the store, and he didn't know what he was gonna do. He was about at his wit's end, and I was just telling him, that things would get better, tough times makes tough men, and I'd pray for him, and reached in my pocket, and all I had was $40 cash on me. And I figured the least I could do was to bless him with that $40. I mean, the good Lord had done blessed me finding $200 in the store. So I figured that's the least I could do. But no, I'm kidding. I heard that on K-Love, and it kind of tickled me and kind of make you think at the same time, that how many people really do care or concerned with strangers nowadays. But sometimes, you just pray that God would do his thing in certain people's lives, and he knows what's going on. He knows what the fix is and everything. But anyhow, I just thought I'd share that little funny. I heard it on K-Love, and it kind of tickled me, and I hope y'all find a little humor in it. But we got the hogs took care of. A buddy of mine I'd seen at a ball game told me if I had 2 or 3 young or small ones, he wanted them, and I called him last night, and he ended up taking all 5 of these, all 4 little ones and the sow. He took them all. But Big J Stokes is who it is. Now, I normally don't just say people's names on here, but especially if I don't talk to them and ask them. But anyhow, everybody in this part of the country knows Big J, or has at least heard of Big J. Well, and if you know him or you heard of him, you probably heard here the last couple months, within the last couple months, he lost his daughter in a tragic accident. And there's been all kind of things and memorials and things done in her honor or memory. But I just want to ask y'all that when you pray, to pray for that man. He's a fine fella. He does a lot for this community. He's got a little hunting thing that he does for kids, to take kids hunting, and he's really involved, and he's a mighty fine fella. And y'all just keep him in your prayers, because I have no idea what he's going through. I couldn't imagine. And not only him, his Big J's ex-wife and their family. I don't really know her that well, but I do know her husband, and he's a good guy. I think a lot of him. He's a mighty fine fella, and y'all just keep them all in your prayers, because I know how it is on the stepdad part. I'm as close to my stepkids as I am my kids, and to me, they're all my kids. And you love them just like your own. And I know that's the way that her stepdad thought of her. And they all are a good family, both sides. Big J, his ex-wife, the whole family. They fine people, and y'all keep them in your prayers, because I don't know how anybody could make it without the good Lord's helping hand in all of this. So y'all keep him in all that family in your prayers, and but we're gonna wind this one up. We're gonna see if we can't get that little one a little later on, and try to get that one out of there. See if there's any more. I'm gonna put some cameras out and different things, and see if we see any more come in there. If not, we'll wait on the next job. I'm slowly working into getting into some coyote and beaver trapping and doing all that, so I have a little something else to do other than hog trapping, and we'll may put some of that on here later on as I get a little more involved in it. I'm been kind of going with another guy, learning a little bit about coyote trapping. Matter of fact, he's got some coyote traps over there where I caught these pigs at last night. He's the one that showed me all this in this hayfield where I caught these 5, and so maybe there'll be some of that on here. But I had somebody comment on one of my videos that about not showing the shooting and keeping that for myself. Well, it's shooting a pig. It's shooting them and killing them and dragging them out. I did try to put some of the dragging them out of the trap and putting them in the truck on this one, but I'm not gonna show me shooting them. I'm just not gonna do that. Some people don't like that, and if you do like that, and that is what you want to see, I do want you to still watch my videos, but there's tons of others you can go watch and watch the shooting. And they are a nuisance. They tear up property. They do all kind of damage. This hayfield is in pretty rough shape. There's farmers that plant crops, and it makes it where they can't hardly get in there and harvest it. A lot of times it messes up what they planted. It costs them money, and sometimes it costs them in the same rows of their crop. They have to do something 3 or 4 times. Cost them, spend that same money 3 or 4 times before they can ever get anything done. So I'm just showing the trapping, and if I can give the meat away, give it away. I'm gonna, once there's sometimes that I don't have anybody to give some to, I want to keep some for myself. I got some pork chops and sausage that I want to put in the freezer, and I'm gonna do that. But as long as there's somebody that wants them, I'm gonna give it to them. I'll probably get some later on. I hope I do. If I don't, oh well, we'll just keep giving it away. But I'm not gonna show the shooting. You can say what you want, comment what you want. I'm not gonna do it, because I want it where the entire family can sit down and watch my videos. They see Stan's wild hog trapping. They ain't gotta worry about it. They ain't gotta pre-watch it before the kids watch it. I don't want that. I want, when they see my name on there, they get the kids over there. Daddy can be watching it, little man jump up in his lap, watch my videos, and he ain't got to worry about it. You're not going to hear nothing ugly, vulgar, no cussing, no nothing just nasty that would freak a kid out. Kids going to get to, if they hunt, they going to see it, but I'm going to let the family decide how much, how fast, and all of that they want the kids to see it. So that's the way I'm going to leave it. That's the way I'm going to do it. If you want to watch the shooting in the trap, I've seen it. I've been on YouTube and have found it and seen it. It don't bother me, but what I'm telling you, it's out there. If you want to watch it, you can find it. But you're not going to find it on mine. I'm sorry, and that's just the way it is. Well, no, I'm not sorry. That's just the way I'm going to do it. But anyhow, I appreciate y'all. My subscribers is slowly moving up, and y'all keep telling people about it and share the videos and get them out there. And when I get something else to put on here, we'll get it on here. And I also wanted to show you my cup, the sticker. My wife did that for me. I don't know if y'all seen the other thing, but it really tickled me that she did that. I think she done good on it. And we'll catch y'all next time. Appreciate you.